Hello everyone, my name is Shine. Today I am reacting to the formal debut of Boy Story. They have debuted finally with a song called Enough. I thought they were going to debut in October, but I guess they did it a month early. I don't know, there were reports saying that they'd debut in October, but nonetheless, I am excited. As you guys know, I have done reactions to their pre-debut stuff, and you know, I was thoroughly impressed with, you know, one, their age, and two, how well, you know, how talented they are at their age. I will talk a bit more later. There's a few things I want to address. So, yeah, without further ado, this is Boy Story with Enough. Here we go. Ooh, okay, we're gonna start with that, okay. Oh sh! But the song, oh my god, whoosh! That was so clever! God! Oh my god! Dude! What? I thought they couldn't even, I didn't think they could go any harder. Oh my god, dude. Okay, first of all, that last rap line was so clever with how he put in the titles of their pre-debut singles. That was so clever. But dude, what I love the most about this, well, there's two things I love about the most about this. One is the music video itself, although it is kind of like more performance-based and whatnot, a little bit of acting here and there. What I love about it is the elements of China in it, like, you know, the background, you know, and then the music too, I think, has a little bit of that as well. And then the second thing I love about this is the lyrics. The lyrics seem to say that, you know, they've had enough, basically. You know, the title is called Enough. You know, they had enough of, like, I guess what people have been telling them. And then they're pointing out, you know, hip-hop, which would be interesting if you have to note that, like, when we think of hip-hop in general, it's, you know, people with tattoos, you know, hardcore rap, cursing and whatnot. But, you know, hip-hop definitely does have various sides to it. And this is one of them. I think this is Boy Story telling the world, you know, yo, this is us, this is what we do, this is hip-hop for us, no need to cuss, no need to do any of whatever you think hip-hop is. All they need is just this beat and the music. And that's very clever. Also, I wonder if it has to do, because if you guys don't know, China does have a ban on hip-hop, anything hip-hop. So like, you know, rapping, you know, tattoos and everything, anything that they deem is considered hip-hop. I don't know what it is, but I wonder if that's also the case with how this song is coming out. So, you know, I've, you know, heard about these kids since like late last year. You know, started reacting to a lot of their stuff. My first reaction was, you know, the recent single, Hands Up, I think it was, their last single before this one. I'm probably terribly wrong with that, but, you know what, let's look. But, what amazes me the most about this team is, you know, I've mentioned it before, they're so young. But, you gotta understand, for me, my roots lie first in K-pop, so I'm used to how everything is in Korea, how everything works there. So me diving into, I guess you can call it C-pop, it's a whole new territory for me, so I don't know how anything works and whatnot. But from what I understand, you know, kids debuting at this age is very common. You know, you have TF boys, you have YH boys. Yes, the first thing I did react to was Hands Up. Yes, okay, just making sure. Anyway, but from what, like I said, what I understand, you know, it's very common. Plus, they don't have, like, I guess, the system that, you know, Korea has. So these guys are able to go to school. They're able to, you know, rest properly. They're not pushed too much, which I'm glad for. So I know there's a lot of people too confused because, you know, this is on JYP's YouTube. So there's a lot of people that don't know that, you know, these guys have been running for over a year now. They have finally debuted. You know, they've been doing their own thing for over a year now. So, and then, you know, like I said, a lot of us are rooted in K-pop, so we know how things work. We know what I guess you can say the common age is for debut is. So when we see someone extremely young as Boy Story, we get concerned. Because I think our first initial thought is, you know, what about their schedules? You know, what about schooling? What about this? What about that? But it's a lot different in China. I know they're definitely, you know, well cared for. They definitely probably still go to school. I do hope they do go to school. But I know that they probably do. And, you know, debuting at an age like this is common. You know, I mentioned TF boys. I mentioned YH boys. I'm sure there are a lot more, but those are the two biggest examples I can think of. But yes, I am super happy, super excited to see them finally debut. I am late on this posting. Also, we got a fandom name. We are called Boss, which is amazing. So, you know, I'm really excited for these kiddos. I want to congratulate them on, you know, finally debuting. You know, all the hard work you've put in the past, I guess, year plus whatever years you've been training has been worth it. You know, and I'm really excited to see, you know, watch these kiddos from here on out. So yes, all in all, simply put, I love the elements of, I guess, traditional Chinese in here, you know, and then like the elements of China in the background as well, like the music video, and then I think the song might have a little bit of traditional Chinese instruments in it. I don't know if I'm hearing wrong, if I'm wrong about that, but the thing I love the most about this song is how it's just saying, like, enough is enough, you know, we're gonna be different, we're gonna show you what we do. For them, this is hip-hop. They don't need a curse. They don't need to do the things that what is considered hip-hop, because they just need, you know, the music and the beat, as they said. I love that last rap where the little one included the titles of their previous tracks, and I was just like, yo. And I feel like they've gotten like a lot more tougher since I last, like a lot, charismatic, that's the word I'm looking for. They have gotten a lot more charismatic since the last single, so I'm very excited to watch them on this journey, you know, really excited to see how much more they do grow, because considering how good they are now, imagine them in like 5 years time. So it's going to be very interesting to watch these kiddos grow up. I really can't wait to see, you know, where they go from here. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.